next guest is one of those overnight successes who only took 12 years to make it. But during that time, when he wasn't driving a truck, he was teaching special education and entertaining the bar and beer pitcher set. I guess you could say he's a man of the people. Maybe that's why he writes about them so well. Ladies and gentlemen, Jim Croce.
Like the pine trees lining the winding road, I got a name, I got a name. Like the singing bird and the croaking toad, I got a name, I got a name. And I carry it with me like my daddy did, but I'm living the dream that he kept here. Moving me down the highway, rolling me down the highway, moving ahead so life won't pass me by. Like a north wind whistling down the sky, I got a song, I got a song. Like the whippoorwill and the babies cry, I got a song, I got a song. And I carry it with me and I sing it loud. If it gets me nowhere, I go there proud. Moving me down the highway, rolling me down the highway, moving ahead so life won't pass me by. And I'm gonna go there free, like the fool I am and I'll always be. I got a dream, I got a dream. They can change their mind, but they can't change me. I got a dream, I got a dream. Oh, I know I could share it if you want me to. If you're going my way, I'll go with you. Moving me down the highway, rolling me down the highway, moving ahead so life won't pass me by. Moving me down the highway, rolling me down the highway, moving ahead so life won't pass me by.
Thank you very much. It's really so relaxing to be in the summertime. You know, it's so much better than winter when you're all dried up and feeling cold, especially back where we come from, Pennsylvania. Helen, it's a real treat, and I really enjoy it. You know, it's so much relaxing, too, to be in these kind of clothes. I don't usually get dressed up. The last time I got dressed up was a few years ago when I bought one of those big, long, fringed leather jackets with the fringes that hang down to the ground. And I went out to New York City one day with a guitar, jumped in the cab, and when I went to get out, I closed my fringes in the cab door. And if you've ever seen anybody in a world of trouble, you should have seen me with one hand with a guitar in it, one arm in the cab door with all my fringes stuck, and me banging on the window and running at 15 miles an hour. It was really something. But experiences, you know, and characters especially, are in a lot of the songs I write. And this is a song about a guy I was in the Army with. That was an experience. It was at Fort Dix in New Jersey that I met this guy. He was not made to climb the tree of knowledge, as they say, but he was strong. So nobody had ever told him what to do. And after about a week down there, he said, later for this, and decided to go home. So he went AWOL, which means to take your own vacation. And he did, but he made the mistake of coming back at the end of the month to get his paycheck. And I don't know if you've ever seen handcuffs put on anybody, but it was snap. And that was the end of it for a good friend of mine who I wrote this tune about, named LeRoy Brown.
Well, the south side of Chicago is the baddest part of town. And if you go down there, you better just beware of a man named LeRoy Brown. Now Leroy, more than trouble. You see, he's standing about 6'4". All the downtown ladies call him treetop lover. All the men just call him sir. And he's bad, bad, Leroy Brown, the baddest man in the whole damn town. Better than old King Kong, and meaner than the junkyard dog. Now Leroy, he a gambler, and he like his fancy clothes, and he like to wave him diamond rings up under everybody's nose. He got a custom Continental, he got an Eldorado too. He got a 32 gun in his pocket for fun. He got a razor in his shoe. And it's bad, bad, Leroy Brown, the baddest man in the whole damn town. Better than old King Kong, and meaner than a junkyard dog. Well, it was Friday, about a week ago. Leroy shooting dice, and at the edge of the bar sat a girl named Dorothy, and ooh, that girl looked nice. Well, he cast his eyes upon her, and the trouble soon began. And Leroy Brown learned a lesson by the messing with the wife of a jealous man. Yeah, and it's bad, bad, Leroy Brown, the baddest man in the whole damn town. Better than old King Kong, and meaner than a junkyard dog. Well, damn, two men took to fighting